I pull in the enemy assassin, but unfortunately, and I wanted to just keep the carry on the enemy team from grouping up with the rest of the team, so I ended up pushing. She opens up her ultimate, takes out the Vera, and then now she chases with me. Fantastic play, fantastic play. Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Your entertainment for Arena of Valor is going to start in just 1 second as I click through it. Alright, here we go. Actually guys, to be honest, I'm actually really serious dude, but you know, all for YouTube, right? Anyway, today I've got a recording for you. I played Roxie, and you know, this game is not like a super duper exciting game where, you know, I get a ton of kills or anything like that, but it was an interesting game to discuss because the macro plays, I was like, yeah, you know, my team was doing something funky, and then I was like, I'm not gonna do that, I'm gonna do this. So anyway, this game, I'm gonna be talking a little bit about that. I matched up against a lane. I thought, you know, yeah, I'm gonna be able to trade with a lane here, but as you will soon see, that is not the case. So be it for somebody who might want to learn about this matchup here. Yeah, so the thing was that my idea here is I'm just gonna go clear and basically rotate a lot. Okay, my gank abilities are not really high until my level 4, and in fact, because Roxie as a tank warrior kind of person, mainly tank, I play her mainly like tank, I like to get some of my defensive items up first. However, here I believe it was at this one, I was like, hey, I'm just gonna take on a lane. I have the fire, I don't care if I'm immobilized, but then I realized, yeah, that was actually pretty scary. So quickly with my shield I run away. Alright, well, let me skip forward just a little bit. The early game is just like, yeah, meh, okay. Yeah, anyway, today I'm also covering up my mouth because I didn't, sorry guys, I didn't actually, what's it called, use the razor thing. Yeah, so I don't look very good right now. I'm just gonna cover it up, but I do want to make this recording for you guys, so here we go. I got up to level 4 at 219. That's not too bad, and here I come to gank, but I was already too late and everyone died. So here I held myself. I was like, wait, do I show myself? I saw the lane mid, so I was like, okay, fine, I'll go ahead and just take that little wave, a little bit of something. Zata's all the way at the top, so I was like, maybe I can actually start this Abyssal Dragon. Decaffeinated is almost here. Everyone died previously, so I was like, oh yeah, now we can take this. Roxie's sort of clears on jungles are actually pretty fast. Now if you're actually playing a Roxie jungle, I've seen one guy do this before, and that was a long time ago, by the way. Oh, what a poor little miss there. But anyway, Roxie jungle, I don't recommend it, okay? But if your team is missing some tank, and you know, people like to pick warrior side lanes, and so and then you pick like an Alice support or something, so you got no meat, you know, you got no tank, then I would put a Roxie jungle, no problem with that, I think, personally. At least not at the, you know, if you're not at like the conch level, this might work for you, okay? Once I get to the conch level, I'll talk about the conch level stuff. Anyway, with it, you can actually leave your jungle camps at around 600 HP and just walk away. The jungle camp will follow you a little bit and they'll just literally burn to death. So that's kind of why your jungle clear is so fast. So you notice I also pick up the jungle item because I cannot land my ultimate for the life of me unless they're like really close. So most of the time, oh, and a misclick! I could have probably killed her if I just stuck with it, but I kind of wanted to rotate instead, and I was like, she's dead, she's dead. Anyways, here we tank it a little bit and let our carries here be able to finish up the fight. But a lane came through. They stayed way too long over here. Yeah, so this game we're gonna see some questionable decisions from everybody, including myself probably. But anyway, we do. Wait, do I want to spoil it for you guys? Well, yeah, we do win. Okay, so and then we're gonna just think about some of the decisions that enabled that. So alright, let's skip through it a little bit. It's not too exciting right here. I'm just taking out the mid wave, and in fact I'm looking at where Zata is going. He wants to go top, so I'm like, wait, I don't need you to go top. Come mid to take it. So I kind of just walk over a little bit, be like, hey Zata, I'm going, don't worry. But I'm actually not really there to want to take his wave either. I just want to make sure that nobody you know, attacks him there, so he can actually rotate down towards the bottom with everyone else, and then I'll have another one-on-one here up at the top with the lane. I let him have the lane priority here though, because previously I noticed he was actually pretty fed. He's like about 3,000 gold at this point, I think, in terms of equipment power. And so yeah, oh, but he is here a little bit overextended in my opinion, but somehow he manages to stay put with his first ability, the sunset whatever it is. I don't think it's a sunset, but anyway, here we're going all in, and oh yes, Kulin being able to finish it up. I'm still very full health. Elaine did a fantastic job just focusing down the Kulin there. I thought he was gonna die, and oh dear, a huge mistake over here by myself here. I thought the minions walked in, but it did not. So yeah, unfortunately nobody came top, and then I know Elaine is dead, two of them dead, 4 spotted down bottom, so this was a safe take for me. And now I kind of just gotta go back. I can't even really fight here. They've already finished it up though. Kulin with a nice, I think it was a quad kill in the end, I can't remember, but anyway, it was nice. At this point I was feeling pretty good. I was like, okay, yeah, Kulin, you're doing really good, and you seem like you know what you're doing. So I was like, okay, let's just play my game. And I'm thinking about it here. I'm thinking, okay, people are going to the mid already. Sephara is actually there. Honestly, she can take it. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna come and clear this top lane instead, and then do something. And then maybe since the top tower is taken, Elaine has to clear up like there, so that means the sentinel, the little spirit bird, is completely free for me. And then now I can even come and steal some jungles, which is exactly what I wanted to be doing because I carried the jungle item. Now jungle items, one reason that a lot of people don't recommend it is because, it's precisely because you need to stack it up in order to have it do anything. Alright, here is a fight here, and I wanted to just keep the people from coming by, okay? I just wanted to keep the AD carry on the enemy team from grouping up with the rest of the team, so I ended up pushing away Teamy. I killed Teamy first, which is good. He actually has the being a bro slightly too late coming out, or else I thought he actually had it, honestly, because I saw the little green icon on his foot there, but I guess it expired or something. But Laville was completely useless in that fight for the enemy team, so I'd call that a win for us. A huge fat wave on the bottom over there too, just to keep up with my goal there. And since everybody's mid, basically, and then people are going over there, this is a very safe take for me to extend into the bottom, despite my HP being quite low. But anyway, Roxie does have that heal going for her as well, so this is okay. I could just lifesteal up. Now, continuing on though, I guess would be a little bit questionable unless I get my HP. Oh, I do get my HP quite high up, so this is okay. And then now I guess we're just gonna push in this tower. This is really cool. Kulin pushing in with me like that, so then Kafni can for sure take down the tower. A slightly questionable ult there, but it's alright. It's alright. Okay, so with nothing really else on the map to do, it's time for the Abyssal Dragon. And then I was like, okay team, come on, after that tower, come on, I started it for you. And then, and then I was like, wait, are you guys coming? wait guys, what? And then they just started fighting and I was like, oh, okay, they're all dead. I can't even just abandon the dragon. If I just abandon the dragon, basically my commitment there would just be all for naught, you know? So I was like, okay, fine, clear the waves. And I was like, oh, do I chase this guy? I was like, ah, she's too fast. Okay, so I'm just gonna clear the waves, push one lane over here. I'm not sure if I'm gonna push another lane. In fact, I think it's because the top lane is getting pushed in. I was like, nah, can't push that in. They have to go do something about that, so I can come and leash my buff and clear this fat big wave over here. That was a very questionable fight from my team over there. I was like, okay, this is a good opportunity. We pushed down two mid-tier towers. Time for some you know, other kind of objectives like dragons or something, but then they were like, nah. Okay, so then we get into just another time of you know, moving around. I tried to go in for the backline, but unfortunately they were all too far back, so we were like, okay, fine, we'll just settle with the teamie. That's okay too, free gold for us. And then here's another questionable thing, I think. Oh wait, no, it's never mind, it's not this fight. I'm waiting for it, because there's a hugely questionable Quillen play later on. Okay, we'll leave that for then. Okay. I like this Sephora though. The Sephora chases, seeing that I was able to do a lot of damage. She opens up her ultimate, takes out the Vera, and then now she chases with me. Fantastic play. Fantastic play. I've also noticed that if you're a Sephora player or whatever, but anyway, actually, that sentence didn't even make sense. Yeah, that sentence didn't even make sense, but I was trying to say that if you're a Sephora player, maybe you can do her kind of combo, or maybe you know about the combo already, but I've seen her do it a couple of times, which is she ults, and then immediately after her ults, she just stacking abilities, and her sort of movement speed just increases a whole ton, and she's able to just disengage fights so effectively. I never really thought about that as a combo, but anyway, when I saw it, I was like, yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, as a tank, I was like, yeah, let's get this started. They actually spot us on the Dark Slayer. So I was a little bit concerned that nobody was going for the vision, but fortunately we do spot 3 of them mid, so it was kind of okay. We probably wouldn't have people coming over there. So I wanted to make a play in terms of pushing in the towers, but then unfortunately the enemy just kind of ran in on us. Well, I guess fortunately too. Okay, yeah, because we were all here. It was their overextension. Okay. So then we're here. We're looking really strong. It is now a 5-on-3. And yeah, it's time for us to basically take down some of these towers and basically a core win. Basically, we can do that. Okay. So I go in and tank the towers a little bit here. And the reason I did that, well, I kind of just want to make sure that we can take out this tower. But then, unfortunately, that was just a little surprising for me. I was like, wait, what? How did they just... Who came alive? It was the lane. Anyway. Okay, here it is. Look at that. Sephora with the ultimate and then a second ability to run away. Okay, and then Quillen here. He's just standing there. I don't know if he's stuck or anything, but then Sephora had to bend back and basically try to save him. Oh my goodness. And okay. The thing is, this is not even the only time that I saw this Quillen with a funky play. Okay. Now, okay, granted, early game he was really good, and I'm pretty sure his micro is really good too. But anyway, it was just some game decision was like, yeah, like the Capney says, question mark. Alright, here we're reduced to, we had like a huge advantage, and now we're reduced to basically no advantage at all. I pull in the enemy assassin, but unfortunately not being able to do too much here. Lane is crazy right now. His true damage, basically I can't really do anything with that. And look at this, Quillen, without not really even focusing on the tower, he goes and chases all the way into the hive. Oh, interesting. He missed. Yeah, and he died. And we lost the tower for that. For nothing, really. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I was a little bit tilted at this point too. I was like, wait, what is going on, guys? Lost the tower. He could have came back and just protected that tower by taking away the minion lane, you know. But oh well. Anyway, so at this point in time, it is time for us to really use our brain and decide what we're gonna do. Now, we want to take this Dark Slayer. This Dark Slayer is up in 3 seconds. I've got to be the one to basically take out these lanes. If I can push this lane through, I'm just looking at the mini-map right now, trying to decide whether or not we can set this Dark Slayer up. And I decided we can because we were they spotted down, the enemies were spotted down in the bottom. But anyway, they kind of collapsed here really quickly. I was a little bit caught off guard on that. I was like, okay, fight's not gonna break out, but it ends up breaking out. So this one was my bad. And then I was already basically down really low. At this point, if I jump into the fight, I was gonna die. So here I think I made a good choice, which was basically I went to cut off the lane so that they can't push in. Because right now they're on a 4 on 2 situation. So basically I had to just cut these waves, make sure that they can't push in, and attack more of our towers. Sephora does a good job picking off one of them. This equalizes the playing field just a little bit, but I know everybody's gonna go up there and try to take out Sephora, so immediately I go and take out this middle lane. In fact, I push 2 lanes. Okay, we're gonna lose the high ground tower for that. No, not the high ground, the top lane tower for that, but because I push this in, they won't at least go for the high ground tower because yeah, that's just how it is. So I think that was a pretty cool decision by me there. When I saw them backing out and actually we didn't even lose the top lane tower, I thought that was really good. Okay, I was like, yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay, so then I can then take out their blue side jungle. Basically, there was like just an empty zone in their defense, and here I'm just hiding myself, just checking out if this lane is gonna come in, and then I'm just gonna keep looking at this objective because this is obviously an objective now that they saw us drag it out, reset it, and then nobody's coming to clear this bottom wave, right? And then I'm like, okay, let's see if somebody's gonna come clear this bottom wave. Nobody's gonna come clear this bottom wave. We got spotted up top. They actually took the Dark Slayer, so they know we're up there. So then now I'm just ambushing this side. I see the AoV go for this, and I'm just thinking, okay, do I go? I give my team the information, and in fact now they came in too. So I decided I'm gonna go in because there was a basically 1-on-2 situation for me. I take out the dragon, but unfortunately Coolant goes in, drops the dragon. I actually really like that play. It forces people to go back, and then now, oh, the enemy team is really just basically separated apart. I'm gonna keep this guy. I'm gonna keep chasing him. Now, the thing is, I don't want to go regroup with my team right now. I just want to make sure that the Laville cannot regroup with the team. So I just keep chasing him and chasing him and chasing him. Right now, he's already at such a low health that he is effectively not effective at all in this team fight. He drops his Dark Blessing. He drops his, what's it called? His Blade of Eternity. And then he loses his life. That was excellent play by us there, and also by Liquilin. Honestly, this play Liquilin did really well. He saw the opportunity to just go in there and drop this the dragon while I go in and kind of distracted people. Yeah, cool. And then it was also really quite. I think I was thinking about it. I was like, wait, do we go in now? Do we not? But at that time, like, we spotted out 3 people near the pit, like near this mid lane area there, and so I was like, okay, it's time to go in. So anyway, that was just a really, I think, an interesting game. Not maybe not very really. Okay, not very really. Oh dear, my English, it's late. Okay. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching that as much as I did, sort of thinking about it as I played. Okay. Anyway, more games coming up. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. It really helps me a lot. My goal is to be the next top NA AoV streamer. Now, wait, content producer. Anyway, I'm most likely really quite a long way from that, but any subscription and notification bell icon turned on /views and likes will help so much. Thank you guys. Peace out.